Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Darkest Dungeon 2. I saw this article, I was reading it, I got excited and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a quick video, and this video should be very quick. Right now we are on IGN, Darkest Dungeon 2 Early Access release date set for October. The game was first announced in 2019, obviously the successor to the very popular Darkest Dungeon 1. It didn't have a 1, just called Darkest Dungeon. Developer Red Hook Studios has revealed that Darkest Dungeon 2 will enter early access on the Epic Game Store next month. The studio announced the news on Twitter, stating that the game will be playable via the Epic Game Store on PC starting, drumroll, October 26th. Here is the official post right here. So, what are we at? September 14th. 6 weeks, maybe a little less than 6 weeks away from finally getting our hands on this title. So what is this game? What is this game? When the game was first announced back in 2019 with the Howling End announcement teaser, Red Hook revealed that 6 returning classes from the first Darkest Dungeon would be returning to the sequel. The Grave Robber, Leper, Man-at-Arms, Plague Doctor, Highwayman, and Hellion are all returning. Red Hook has also revealed that the first game's combat system will return, but it would be tuned up for the sequel. Tuned up just means beefed up, updated. The other game's old now, right? So we need the latest and greatest. The developers said that the sequel will employ a very different meta structure, but opted to not reveal more about what that means. It seems players will get the chance to discover that very different metagame structure firsthand in just over a month. And I can tell you, 100%, I will be playing this, I will be streaming it, and we're going to be checking it out. When the sequel was first announced, Red Hook said that the team is working on the game consisted of 14 people, but that grew to 20 people. We love our dysfunctional cast of characters, our atmosphere, and our world. Horror is a fantastic space to explore increasing and unconventional ideas. We have had a lot more story. We have a lot more story we want to tell. Mechanically, we also think we have some value nuggets, and there is more there than we'd like to explore and build on. Above all, we are committed to crafting Darkest Dungeon 2 to be its own experience. It will have its own creative and thematic identity. It's got to have its own identity. 2021, right? Obviously, you could tell I'm excited about this. No script. Literally hit record as I started reading, because I hope you're just as excited as me. Enjoy the Darkest Dungeon 2, The Howling End announcement trailer.
You were right to fear the world. It has gone mad. The gutters brim with poets, and decency lies burning in the street. But this is not a time for heroes. Look instead to those battered souls who have known fear and failure in ample portion, but rise again to reclaim a glimmer of hope from the spreading stain of the Darkest Dungeon.
Now, I have to say I'm a little disappointed. So after seeing this, after reading this article, I immediately went to the Epic Game Store. And I know you don't like Epic. I know you don't like the Epic Game Store. I get it. Steam's better. I feel the exact same way. I don't know. Maybe some of you like Epic. But I wanted to see if we had any other information there, because sometimes these articles don't give you all the info. The website doesn't give you all the info, but Steam, you could find out more. And on here, what do we have? We have a whole lotta nada. The eagerly awaited follow-up to Red Hook's smash hit gothic horror RPG DD2 will test your mettle and drive you to the brink of madness. Armor yourself with purpose and provision. Your party for the journey ahead, it will be arduous. And in here, this is what they tell us. The developer and publisher, Red Hook Studios, available in 2021, platform Windows. It's an RPG strategy. It's single player, and early access is coming in 2021. Other than that, nothing on system requirements, nothing on game, but at least they told us that it's gonna be in English. All right, everyone, that's the video. Like I said, short and sweet. I cannot be the only fan of Darkest Dungeon out there. Someone else has to be excited for DD2. Let me know in the comment section below if you plan on being there day one, early access October 26th. I'm sure you've heard by now that I have officially started a Twitch, having so much fun with the Action RPG community, streaming on schedule 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And then normally we'll put up some random streams here and there, going from anywhere from 2 to 7 hours a stream. Always a good time, answering questions, playing games. Check it out, first link in the description below. If you haven't joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're now over 1,100 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this very quick Darkest Dungeon 2 video. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.